Good afternoon, everybody. I trust that you're having a beautiful day and everything is going very well for you. Today, I want to talk a little bit about what is happening through us and with us during this quarantine period. The one thing that I've noticed, and even including myself, so when I say you or us, I'm including me in this, okay? And I want you to realize that since we've been forced to stay home because of this pandemic and everything that is going on, we have, in one sense, become very lazy. We snack and eat a lot. Um, Two, we're not really eating healthy, but we're eating and we're gaining weight. We're not going to the gym, although I never went to the gym, but I'm doing more now to be able to make sure my muscles are at least being exercised to a point where I'm not so stiff all day long. But it is important that because of this virus and because we are at home, that we take care of ourselves and not only take care of ourselves, but move around more and do more things. Um, it is important not to get lazy, and we have done just that. And when we get lazy, we get complacent. We don't want to do nothing. We don't want to get up. We don't even want to walk to the bathroom. We don't want to walk to the door. We don't want to walk outside. We don't want to do anything other than sit down and watch TV or play games or whatever the case may be. But at the same time, we're actually hurting ourselves because we're not moving around like we should, especially for those that are now working from home. You're at a desk pretty much 4 to 6 to 8 hours a day. And not only that, that is also harmful on your body to sit in one place for so long to get your job done. So you have to be able to implement something in your daily routine that keeps you from becoming so lazy, becoming so fat, becoming so withdrawn. Because right now, we're going through a withdrawal period where we don't want anything to do with people. And and again, a lot of this is stemming from this virus that is going around and the pandemic that we're now going through, with so many dying, that right now, for those of us that have been blessed to remain negative, that we are not caring for ourselves in a proper manner. So what I'm asking, that we can get up and move around, do things, and it's important that we not get so complacent and so comfortable um, with not doing anything. So for those of you that have property, those of you that have land, even if it's just an acre or whatever, how much ever you got, if some kind of way, get outside and do some work. And I know it's getting cold out there outside and we're not really wanting to be outside, but that doesn't stop you from starting to grow things, because actually you can grow and your seeds on the inside and get them rooted and get them started on the inside, that when now that you're got them growing on the inside, so when it's time to plant them on the outside, that you can. But right now, it is very important that you not only take care of yourself, take care of your family, because right now we have so many people that are dying from this virus, and there are so many having to take the honor walk. And the honor walk is those people that are willing, that are on their last breath to be able to be an organ donor. So these honor walks are great, um, because it keeps another person alive. But at the same time, it hurts those that have to say goodbye to a family member, one and two and three and four, because there are just so many of us that are struggling, that are going through so many things. So keep yourself busy. Just don't sit down and watch TV. Um, do something with your time. Write a book. Not only write a book, but read a book. Write a comic book. Do something that is going to be productive. Something that is going to, somewhere down the line, bring you some extra income in. And you all have talents. Everybody's got something that they were gifted with, that they can use in order to bring in extra income. So, for those of you that like to crochet, those of you that like to knit, um, all of that, this is a time to start doing these things, because you can get yourself ready to be able to sell your product. Now, right now, it might be a little too late to do those things right now for Christmas, but you do have those that are have their closets full of things that they can sell right now. And you may not know how to go about these things, but right now there are a lot of tools at our hands, in our hands, and at our hands. Exposure, especially through our phone and especially through our internet connection, and being able to research things and get things done. So, what I'm asking that you get out of that lazy spirit, and because that laziness can cause you to be not only bored, but it causes a person to become depressed. And when you get depressed, the next thing you know, you're unhappy with everything, and now you're contemplating suicide. So, right now, get up and move around, write a song, write a poem, do whatever it is to keep yourself busy, because in 2021 is going to be a great year if you start now doing what it is that you feel like you need to do. Starting a business from home, these things can be done right now. You can do a lot of things from home now that you got the time and the opportunity. Those things that you said, I'm going to do when I get home, especially if you was working a 9 to 5 job, and then all of a sudden now you're at home doing these things. So use your time wisely so that uh, your time does not go to waste. Give yourself a chance to grow now that you have this time. Grow with your gifts, grow with your talents, and grow with everything. And even spend time with your children and play with your children and have a good time. But get up off of the sofa, get out of that chair, turn that TV off, get out of that bed, and do something that's going to keep your blood flowing, keep your heart healthy. And if you do not do these things, then you're going to find yourself very sick, very depressed, um, and to the point of being suicidal. And we don't want that. The last thing we want is for you to become suicidal and it becomes successful and you take a life. Life is too beautiful to want you to think about taking your life. So if you don't mind, get up off of the bed, get out of the bed, take a shower, and do what you've been planning that you want to do. now that you have the time to do it. Don't let this time go to waste. All right? You have a blessed and wonderful day.